What's the deal, baby? You already know it is the big boss out, boss dog, cake poked through the door to talk this boxing. Your boy tired, but hey, that's the norm. It is what it is. We at this gym though, with a hurt shoulder. It's this one. Know what's going on with it? I don't care. I'm still going to the gym. That's what it is. I ain't been able to box though. That's the only downfall. It's like I could throw punches, but my shoulder hurts so bad to the point I can't move it. So I've been holding out, man, but it is what it is. Let's talk boxing. Put some respect to Gervonta Tank Davis' name. That's the title of this video. I mean, a lot of people, when they talk about Tank, they talk about Tank as just being this puncher. They don't talk about the other stuff that Gervonta Tank Davis does, like showing IQ, things of that nature. Like, the dude really showed you his IQ against Ryan Garcia. Now, granted, he been showed his IQ. I mean, when he fought Mario Barrios, showed IQ in that fight. You know what I mean? Like, Jose Pedraza showed IQ in that fight. It's like they want to do everything in their power to discredit him and say, oh, he's just a puncher. All he know how to do is punch. You know, it's like, no, this dude got feet work. This dude got defense. Isaac Pitbull Cruz fight, when he hurt his hand, he showed you, okay, I'm going to have to box this dude. And he beat Isaac Pitbull Cruz with one hand, which was his lead hand, his lead jab hand. I'm telling you, man, like, he's shown us this stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, I think because he's affiliated with Floyd, anybody that's associated with Floyd Mayweather, we got to call a spade a spade. They tend to try to, like, discredit him. Like, oh, you know, because they look at it like if this fighter loses, then Floyd loses. You get what I mean? And it's like, man, you just got to be real and pay homage and respect to this dude. Like, he for real. You know, he a good fighter. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it is. I think, you know, people don't want to pay homage or respect to Gervonta Tank Davis because of the affiliation with Floyd Mayweather. But he has continued to show his IQ, his skill. You know what I mean? He's a skillful fighter. You know what I mean? That's what it is. And it's the thing. He don't look for the knockout. It just come. You could tell a dude is looking for the knockout by how he throw his punches. Prime example, look at Ryan Garcia. How he kept trying to throw that left, right? And how he was really like throwing leverage on his shots, right? That round 7, when he was throwing leverage on his shots on Tank, and Tank was rolling under the punches, and then he caught Ryan with a body shot. These are the things that I'm talking about. Ryan was really leveraged, like throwing punches with bad intentions, turning his body. Really putting leverage on him, you know what I'm saying? But what happened to him? Got stopped. Why? Because of IQ. Tank wasn't looking for the knockout. If it's there, he gon'. And I'm pretty sure he probably even throw that punch that hard. He just placed it in the right spot. You get what I mean? Just like when he fought Hector Garcia said he couldn't see. Hold on, dog. I'm sorry, bro. That's funny to me. That man say he couldn't see, dog. Hey, man. That boy say he couldn't see, man. Hey, I don't know what to say. Hector Luis Garcia. I'm sorry, God. He said he couldn't see. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. That's funny to me. But yeah, he said he couldn't see. So now he had to quit. But Tank say he even throw that shot that hard. You know what I'm saying? He just kind of ran into the shot. You know? So when you fight to set up your shots, you know what I mean? The knockout's gonna come when you're not looking for it. You know what I mean? That's what it is. A guy's momentum probably gonna run into your punch at you while you throwing it. You know what I mean? You know, the only fighter I've seen knock somebody out with bad intentions, you know, when throwing a shot was Deontay Wilder. Wilder was, that boy, I don't know. Wilder different, man. That boy hit you. He be knocking the soul out of people. Like, he be crushing boys. I don't that boy last night, the boy was laying on the ground with his eyes open. Like, that boy's dead. Like, somebody blinked him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a different type of power, I wouldn't want to get hit by Wilder. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only person I wouldn't get in the ring with. I ain't gonna hold you. I wouldn't even get in the ring with Wilder. I'd be like, nah, bro. I ain't getting in the ring with you. I get in the ring with anybody. But Wilder, I'm like, nah, bro. That boy, he be having you laying there stuck. You know what I mean? Like, just, like, nah. You know what I'm saying? But to get back on topic, Tank has shown us great IQ, great feet work. You know what I mean? He's showing you that he's, people call him a KO artist. He is a KO artist, but he's not looking for the knockout. He's setting up his shots. You get what I mean? And it's just beautiful boxing by Gervonta Tank Davis. That's why I sit there and say, like, I feel like Tank could beat David Haney. Because David Haney is a masterclass boxer. He can fight. You know what I mean? And take nothing away from him. But the difference is going to be that power. Tank can box too. And Tank got power. You know what I mean? That's what's going to set them apart. I feel like Tank could beat Lomachenko. So Lomachenko, me personally, a lot of people talk about Lomachenko slick. Lomachenko is not slick. Okay? Lomachenko is not slick. Lomachenko uses his feet. Lomachenko is an offensive fighter. Okay? People talk about, Lomachenko is slick. He's not slick. He's an offensive fighter. He just knows how to, my bad. I got an email. He just knows how to position himself to throw different shots. You know what I mean? But he ain't slick to where, like, he defensive where he he Philly shelling, he parrying the jab, he rolling. He ain't doing nothing like that. Lomachenko is using his feet. He uses his feet. He has some of the best feet I've seen, right? He uses his feet for his offense. He's an offensive fighter. That's how he is. You know what I'm saying? He's like and I know they fight differently, but Manny Pacquiao is an offensive fighter, right? Manny Pacquiao barely moved his head, but his offense was so elite that his defense really was average. And you saw that when he fought Floyd Mayweather, the defense, you saw how, I won't say horrible, but bad his defense was. You know what I mean? But when you look at Lomachenko, you saw that against Teofimo. You know what I mean? Lomachenko defense is really not, it ain't really like that, bro. He's a good offensive fighter, like elite offensively. He know how to put his feet in position to set up other shots to counter you. That's what it is. Lomachenko could be in front of you, he'll throw a combination, release out to over here. Throw a combination, release out back in front of you or over here, and then come back in front of you. Like, that's just what he do. You know what I'm saying? That's how he is. He play that dancing game with you, but he just using the angles. That's all he's doing, is using angles. Lomachenko Lomachenko can't go a whole round without throwing punches. It's nothing slick about him. He's an offensive fighter. And Lomachenko struggles with dudes that got power. Tank got power. So once Tank start popping that jab, when dudes got power, Lomachenko turns into a whole nother fighter. All that matrix stuff go out the window. He basic. That's what it is. Just like Triple G. When Triple G got in there with something real, basic. You feel what I'm saying? When Triple G get in there with some below level competition, Triple G mowing through him. Lomachenko getting in with low level competition, he mowing through him. He getting there with something real, and they got power. Oh, it's a whole nother fight. And that's what I'm saying about Gervonta Tank Davis and Lomachenko fight. I told you I think Gervonta Tank Davis will stop Lomachenko. Not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be a tough fight, but I think Gervonta will stop that boy. That's just what I see. You know what I mean? I think Tank will. And truthfully, I don't even think Lomachenko will fight Gervonta Tank Davis. If Lomachenko beats Devin Haney, he's not going to fight no Gervonta Tank Davis. They're going to do the top-ranked recycle thing. Put him in there with Richard Comey. Look, Richard Comey keep getting these fights. Maybe he be losing. I don't understand that. He be losing this fight. Each top fight I've seen him in, he lost. From Teofimo to Lomachenko to, Jorge Linares. Each fight they put him in, he just fought another dude, he lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he keep getting put in these main event fights with top rank. I'm telling you, Lomachenko, if he win undisputed, he's not fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. He won't fight him. The only way Lomachenko fights Gervonta Tank Davis is if he loses. And Gervonta Tank Davis said, I want to fight Lomachenko. I think Lomachenko fight him then, because then Lomachenko be like, hey man, I lost, F it. I want to get paid. Put me in there with Tank. Then he'll do it. I don't see him getting in there with Tank if he become undisputed, if he's able to be victorious against Devin Haney. That's what it is. But we need to be real and put some respect on Gervonta Tank Davis' name. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Buzz gone.